guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tony.
I'm King K.
And this is Down2Talk.
Yes, sir.
So today's topic, we're going to be touching on the daily 9to5er. You know, what do some of the routines look like? Basically, what are some of the issues that they face?
The scripture says a man don't work, you don't eat. And that's the place we all love to hate. So
I definitely do. I don't have a 9to5, so I know I do. No, I really don't. I like how you said that goes in perfect with it. So let's talk about it. What are some of the struggles of working in a 9to5 workplace?
you have your nosy coworkers, micromanaging bosses. You have your bosses that don't know shit, but they come to you for everything, not being paid enough. So I mean, there's a lot of struggles to the 9to5.
You might have to apologize to your boss after this episode.
I might have to. Hey, shout out, bro. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Why it seems so hard to start a business while working in a 9to5?
Ooh, that's a good one, man. That's a real good one. I've been playing around with the idea that basically that by the time that you're done working, you know, you just want to relax. You don't want to come home to work, you know. So when it comes to starting up a side business or getting a side hustle started, you know, that takes not only dedication, but, you know, motivation. You know, like even when you're tired, you have to be on it, you know, every single day. So when somebody goes and works a 9to5, you know, and they have to work, they have to deal with those nosy coworkers and that micromanaging boss, you know, by the time that they get home, you know, they done lost so much energy that they don't have none to put towards their passion, what they actually want to get off the ground. And that's not including the family life, you know. So if you're working a 9to5 and you have a family too on top of that, that's a whole nother story, bro.
So
what are some of the routines of a person that works a 9to5?
well, typically the routine will wake up in the morning, get your coffee. You know, some people can't even function without coffee. Sit in traffic, watch the clock. There's a lot of routines, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because you never notice like how many times you clock watch in a day. Lunch, and then sitting in Houston 5 o'clock traffic. So I mean, that was probably one of the routines of a 9to5, you know. So
No, I know the feeling, man. If it was me and I was working at a 9to5, I would dread that traffic coming home. I cannot stand traffic.
without AC,
That sounds like you trying to take a hit at somebody, man.
nah, not even.
Who you trying to aim at that? I have AC, I just don't run it because it wastes gas. Running your AC wastes gas.
What are some of the issues that people face while working in a 9to5 workplace?
Ooh, that's another good one. So it's really a lot, man. It really is. It stems from racial discrimination to sexual orientation, all the way down to gender roles. There's so many topics when it comes down to, you know, the issues that people face. When it comes, you know, let's say like in a job interview, you have to choose between, you know, two people who are equally qualified, but, you know, of two different cultures. You know, like necessarily you don't have to choose based on that preference, but, you know, sometimes that's the case.
Yeah.
Some people might look at, you know, somebody who has a certain sexual orientation in, you know, in a negative manner. So, you know, they kind of shun them from the workplace, the environment of the workplace, you know. So it goes very, you know, in depth. And, you know, when it comes to gender roles, there's this stigma that, you know, males basically get chosen over females for, you know, for certain positions, or, you know, it's the fact that some females don't get the same amount as males, you know, in the same position, you know, like the glass ceiling. So, you know, there's a lot of different discriminations when it comes to, you know, a certain workplace and, you know, how they go about their business.
Right. And it's funny that you said gender roles and, you know, women might not get the same respect or whatever, but story time, you know. But I remember when I was working for this company, me and this shorty, we was rocking together, you know what I'm saying, and it came promotion time. We was in the same position, so it was kind of like a tug and pull, and, you know, they chose me to go on to be the lead position in that thing. So I was like, and that just made it rocky through the whole relationship. And you know, unfortunately, you know, we not together anymore. But I can totally see where you're coming from with the gender roles and stuff like that, because that plays a very big part in the workplace.
There's a lot of different things that do, but that's an interesting story, man.
Yeah.
You really be surprising me with some of these stories that you come on with. There you have it, the daily 9to5er, you know, some of the things that people have to go through while working in the 9to5 workplace. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in this week or the week after. This is
Down2Talk.